last day of the year. How are we feeling? How are you guys feeling?
I've seen a few people say that they had a good year this year, and honestly, congrats to you. I feel like you are the only person left on this earth that actually had a good year. I feel like this, for me personally, was the worst year I've ever had that I can at least remember. I just feel like it was like downhill from day one.
I guess like for me, like I don't know if this is technically like my worst year, but like it was a really hard one.
Yeah.
It was really difficult for us. Like I think I said this on our Instagram, but I just feel like this was one of those years in your 20s that it's like essential for like just kind of becoming an adult, because we had a lot of stress this year. Like we moved across the country, which that's expensive in itself.
I've never done that before. I've never moved away from my family, so that was hard.
We also left like a really cool life that we've had in New York, and I think that's been something we've been struggling with, because like I don't know, it just feels like I'm like shedding. Like as you grow up and you grow and you change and evolve, like you shed different layers of yourself. And I feel like in New York, I felt so powerful, and I've never felt powerful ever in my life. I've always been very like quiet, very like hidden. I feel like always kind of like whatever to myself, and like I don't know. I just felt like the person I was in New York was so like fun and confident and adventurous, and I feel like I still am like adventurous. Like I love to experience things, but I don't know, I think shedding the layer of like living in the city I always wanted to live in has been really hard. I feel like the summer was really rough, where we were like, what did we do? Why did we come here?
Yeah.
What is going on?
It also was, as you guys know, it was really hot in Austin, so we spent the majority of the summer literally inside just thinking and pondering things.
But also a lot of like financial hardship this year. Like obviously moving across the country is not easy. Yeah, more than ever. We had lots of car issues this year.
Yeah.
We moved to a new city, so with that usually comes new jobs, and like I had a difficult time like finding a job that I think my thing is like I want to be at a job for a while, maybe not like 40 years like the older generations, but
at
like
least a year or two
somewhere
or three.
that like I like tolerate. And so I tried a lot of different jobs here in Austin, as you guys probably noticed. I tried to talk about it because I felt really embarrassed about it, and I have like a lot of shame around my relationship with jobs, because I think another thing this year is I think we both kind of realized that we're neurodivergent, and I think that explains both of our histories with jobs and just life in general.
Yeah.
And so that's just been like a whole personal.
I also think it's really important for us to have jobs where we feel like we can have mental capacity and energy at the end of the day. There are a lot of jobs that my mom has done where it's like a full-time like office job, and like it's not necessarily easy. Being in an office is probably easier than being a doctor, but like there's a lot of things with like dealing with the public where it just feels like you leave your work at 5 and you are so mentally drained and you have no time to like make dinner, you don't want to do anything, you just want to like lay down and go to sleep. Like I do not want to live my life like that, but I do know that like realistically we have to work. Like we can't just sit around and not do anything. We can't be just influencers, because brand deals are not consistent enough. So I'm like, if I need to work, I need to have a job where I can be full-time, have my health benefits, but I can also like still have time for influencing and doing the things I love, and like going outside and feeling like I'm like mentally okay to still be a part of life.
We at least got to end the year with, even if the rest was a little bit bumpy, like we both ended this year finally doing jobs that we actually tolerate, which is good, because
it helps our relationship too.
Yeah, and you guys, like, my favorite thing about vlogging is that we get to share our life with you as like a queer couple, and be like the representation of like what life can be like for people out there who are also queer. But we also vlog so that we can watch our own memories back.
It helps us a lot.
Yeah, and we've like literally taken you through every part of our life this year, and going back and watching those videos is so crazy.
Finished product. I don't know if this is what it's supposed to look like. We did what we could.
We also have queso
Yes.
and chips, and I'm making some black beans too.
It is New Year's Eve, and we're actually going out for once. It's actually pretty crazy.
These are our outfits of the night.
We're kind of matching or like coordinating. We're both in brand.
It's gonna be like 50 degrees at 12, so we're kind of like bundled up.
Yeah, I'm like sweating right now, but I get really cold really easily and get sick easily, so I'm just trying to prevent that from happening. We're gonna go downtown to Auditorium Shores, which we did a vlog there, and that's like my new favorite park, and we haven't seen it at night yet, so
Yeah.
that'll be exciting.
They're having like a whole fireworks show.
Like we said earlier, we're excited about the new year, and I'm excited to bring it in with you. And I'm just excited to let go and have fun. We always like stay in on New Year's, and I think it's good for us to just get out of the house. We made it downtown, and we are headed to our first destination, which is the Hotel San Jose. It is so beautiful. You can see the city behind us. Yeah, we're just walking the bridge. It was good. It was actually really good. I was very impressed.
Yeah.
It's like really cold.
I had one drink. One glass of
Chardonnay, but it was kind of strong.
I also just can't hang.
We can't hang. We're like 30-year-old boring ladies. Like, the house is a disaster. I'm tired.
You know, we're so excited. We have a day off together again tomorrow.
I'm so excited to start this new year. I never want to hear about 2023 ever again. Ever again.
Cheers. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.